Today we're going to look at the way we classify all living organisms. Now your textbook takes a three-domain approach to classification and organization. Not all scientific bodies think that this is the right way to organize living things, but we're going to take a look at the way your textbook chooses. So it divides all living things into three broad categories called domains. Domains are broken into archaea, bacteria, and eukarya. Now, archaea and bacteria are both groups of prokaryotes. We learned yesterday that was our early cells or simple cells. They're both unicellular. The difference between them is that archaea tend to live in hostile environments such as thermal vents and polar ice caps, and those bacteria aren't readily found just anywhere on the planet. Other bacteria, though, can be found anywhere. We have a lot of them that cause disease, but there are many, many more of them that actually are helpful to us in order to live, such as those that line the gut of your gastrointestinal system, which allows you to be able to digest food properly. Now, if you're not in the archaea and bacteria domains, you're in the eukarya, which are all the other cells that are complex, and they are described as eukaryotic cells. They have membrane-bound nucleus and they have organelles. We further divide eukarya into four kingdoms: the protista, the fungi, the plantae, and the animalia. And these are really, really broad groups. So these groups are further broken down as well. They're broken down into phylums, classes, orders, families, genus, and species. So these are very, very specific. These are more general as you go up. Now, in order to name these so we can identify organisms all around the planet, we choose a taxonomy system called binomial nomenclature, which is a two-word naming system. For example, we name everything by genus and species, all living things. So the genus for us is Homo, and the species name is sapiens. So Homo sapiens is what we refer to humans as. Now, there's a couple of rules for writing these properly. You always capitalize genus, you never capitalize species, and if you were typing this, you would italicize that. Because we're not typing it, if you're handwriting it, you underline it. This one should be underlined as well, Felis domesticus, which is just the domestic cat. The reason that we have so many domains, with the three domains, so many kingdoms, and so many specific categories, is because our world is full of biodiversity, which we have a huge number of species we don't even know that exist yet. The gene pools are varied, and the ecosystems they live in all lead to such a huge difference in biodiversity, all the different organisms on the planet. And that's where we're going to launch the rest of biology from the aspect that all living things are different, and we're going to look at how they are different and how they're the same, starting with the chemical and the cellular level.